Can you imagine falling in love and getting engaged without ever laying eyes on the other person? Really, it begs the question, is love really
we're
blind?
Just begging the question? I'm like, no, I couldn't. Well, Boston is about to find out. The brand new season of the hit Netflix show is casting right here in our area. Executive Vice President of Cast and Talent, Donna Driscoll, joins us now to tell us all about it. Hey, Donna, good morning.
Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for having me today. I'm really excited to be here.
We're so excited. So most people at this point know about this show, but for some of our viewers who have never seen it, can you give them the gist?
Sure. In short, it's a social experiment that takes place over 10 days in pods. And pods are kind of a cozy little area where you can be alone and you talk to the person of the opposite sex through a wall and you make a connection. And I know it's hard to believe that you can progress to an engagement after 10 days, but the experiment really does work. And at the end of the 10 days, they propose. If they say yes, they go on to a honeymoon to find out if the physical connection is just as strong as the emotional connection. Then they come back to regular life, get their phones back, and return to work while they plan their wedding, living together for the first time.
That's when reality really sets in there, Donna, right? When they come back to reality, they get the phone.
Yeah, no more pods.
No more pods. Yeah, no. But, you know, I think that now we're this many seasons in, we know that the experiment works. We have 9 very happy couples still married. And most recently we had the second child was born from a result of the experiment. So we're very proud of the work that all those couples have put in, but also the legacy that Love is Blind is creating.
Wow. So there's the proof right there.
The proof is in the pudding.
Yeah.
There.
So you're casting here in Boston. If someone is interested, how can you be great in this interview with a casting director? Like, what is it that you're looking for?
That's a really great question. And I think it's so important to talk about because oftentimes, especially if people are fans of the experiment, they'll try to be what we have had in the experiment before. And that is the complete opposite of what we want. We really want you to be you. Authentic you. That's all we're looking for is we want, we would never want, and we can't, duplicate another person that was on a season prior. So just be yourself. And I know that is hard to do sometimes under the circumstances, especially if you're not, because we're not looking for reality show characters. We're not looking for models, influencers, actors, anything like that. We're looking for everyday people who want to find love more than they want to be on television. So I think that that's a great distinction, just being open and willing to tell your story and also talk to us about your why. Why would it be so important to you to find love in such an unorthodox way? Because it is. And just figuring out your why before your interview is probably the most important.
Well, so we have a why question for you, Donna. Why Boston?
Oh my gosh. Well, I married a man from Boston.
Oh.
So I know that really great, authentic people come from this area. And I've been coming to New England for years, almost 2 decades. And I really love New England people. I feel like they're strong character, trustworthy, they can't help but be anything but themselves, which I appreciate that so much. So that's why.
And also try.
Yes. Well, and we also haven't been to an East Coast city, and we wanted it to be an iconic East Coast city, and that is Boston.
You picked the right place. You picked the right place.
Well, we're super excited. Real quick, how can people sign up?
Great. So they can sign up at libcasting.com.
All right. Donna, thank you so much. Good to see you.
We're looking forward to that next season.
What do you think?
I'm excited.